Let go. Round two, we outside with this shit. Round two, we outside with this shit. Let go. Y'all tapped in with the biggest, man. Run this shit up. Let's get it. Though we smoking big Zah. Yeah. No Mal. No 87. 93 only, man, for a P. Let's get it. Yeah, it's Friday. We out motherfucking side, nigga. Let go. Yeah. Let go. Who instrumental we rocking out to? If you know, tap the fuck in while we spin, man. Let go. Salute to all the real niggas. Salute to all the fuck niggas. All the real bitches. All the fake bitches. All this shit, you know. When these players meet, you know it's a treat. You dig? And if you don't any hate shit when we catch you, we gonna split your wig. Straight like that. No yap, no cap. Ain't it mine? Y'all know y'all tapped in with the biggest. Tapped in with the realest. Fuck niggas on filter. Yeah, this right here it. Pressure, nigga. Don't play. There you go. Hey, what it dooski? What poppin'? Big Politique TV. Ain't no stopping. Yeah, that way. Hope everybody all is well and they bag on the grind as you should be, getting it in. Hey man, it's always the season to be grinding. No cap, so why not run up you a big bag and make these haters big mad? Yeah, that motherfucking way. Hey man, as you come into the building, I'ma need you to do two things. Smash that like button for a P. Nigga, this shit for the free, not for the fee. You dig? That motherfucking way. Next, take them good old feelings, put them in your back pocket, your wallet, your purse, your man bag. Nigga, I don't give a fuck where you put them. Just don't bring them over here. We ain't on it, we ain't with it, and if that's what you want, hey, get back around there with the rest of them suckers and busters. Straight like that, Big Politique TV. Heavy on the motion on this Friday. Let's get it. What it dooski? Now we back with another video. And I really don't got no name with this motherfucker, but we gonna name it after the album title. Since it's kind of what we finna be talking about. Fucking for Life. Blac Youngster. Heavy count. A lot of people been asking me to speak on Blac Youngster. They said why people don't be fucking with Blac Youngster. Why it really ain't up with Blac Youngster. Man, I done spoke about this several times. Like, I mean, let me sum it up. I said it before, like, niggas know who to play with. Niggas know who to play with. I always said this, like, the hate that Yo gotta get, Blac Youngster never seen the half of that hate. I mean, as far as the music wise, people made sure they ain't support him musically. But shit, it don't matter. He already rich. He don't give a fuck if you buy a record or not. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it don't matter type shit. But you know, like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So like, they didn't support him lyrically. So, you know, shit. It don't matter about you not supporting me. You know, the money been made. You should have did that 7-8 years ago type shit. You know, when he was hungry, you know, out there with them tank tops and shit on in South Memphis and shit. But, you know, like I said, out of all the shit that went on, the shenanigans and shit, like, I always said, man, shit, Youngster did the most. Like, he turned the fuck up on the situation. Like, no cap, it is what it is. Like, and, you know, he kept the same energy, though. You know what I'm saying? He ain't fake it or, you know, put on no industry shit. He kept the same energy. Was that good? You know, maybe not good to express. I'ma say that. You know, like my folks always say, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all type shit. But you know, who am I to tell another man how he should, speak about his beef or his situation? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, he did some shit. But when he dropped this fucking for life, like this shit set the tone and the standard for really, you know what I'm saying, where this shit stood with Youngster, you know what I'm saying, for this whole situation. Like that whole album was like just, and see, like this the thing once again. I told y'all earlier in the short video, everything is in the music, but y'all don't fuck with Youngster, so you will never hear the music. You will see the CD cover, or you got a few people might listen for it to see if it's a direct shot at Dolph. But it ain't gonna be no direct shots. It's gonna be a face shot, but it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, like from sniper distance, from way back there. You ain't gonna see it coming type shit. You know what I'm saying? And like the whole album, basically like fuck the ops. This what it is, and I'm standing on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like there's one reason why that album wasn't promoted so strongly. And if you paid attention when the CLG tour hit, Youngster only performed old songs, no diss songs. If y'all didn't pay attention to that either, but he only was performing old songs, no diss songs, and he wanted to perform them diss songs. Bad. He was itching to perform them motherfuckers. Like I don't know who talked him out of not doing it, but he didn't do it. But like somebody should have talked him about the incident he did in what it was in Houston or Texas, like right after Young Dog passed, and he went up there and turned up with the Dracos on stage, and the security had shotguns and shit. Like when you sing this shit, like you was looking like, man, that might hurt just he done went on one. But when you sing the energy and the vibe, like it wasn't no motherfucking game. It was all business. And if a nigga would have played out there in Houston or Texas, wherever they was at, like they was go do a demonstration out there. Somebody was go get unalive right then and there if they would have played. Like this just how for real this shit was. But like this shit went over people's head. They only could just see like youngsters doing some diss and shit for some publicity or something. But like this shit was way deeper than that. This shit was so motherfucking deep in the trenches. Like you get lost trying to see how deep this shit is. You know what I'm talking about? Like no cap. Like I can't make this shit up, man. You know what I'm saying? And like people really slept on the album because the industry features he got on there, he even got them dissing. Nobody paid. I ain't even gonna get into all that, but the industry features that's on there, they even dissing. I'm like, damn, like I said, these folks. That's why I said like, it's a lot of shit I just don't even get on here and say, but like these folks really they be sleep, man. They don't be knowing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Just the easiest shit they can find, copy and paste, and go to some more channels and see what they talking about. And okay, let me flip this around. Oh yeah, this is a spectacular story. They finna eat this up. They finna eat this up. Y'all know how they do it. And that's how this shit is. But like this shit so deep. This shit deep is I'm talking about, man. This shit deeper than the ocean, like my boy Future said. Shit is deeper than the ocean. No cap, but I'm finna read something out to y'all right fast. Like this shit wasn't no game, man. Like nobody never paid attention. I spoke about this before. Soon as that junk come on, bro get on that junk and said, smoking on an art pack. I just sent that pussy way in the sky. And this shit hurt right. This album dropped like right after Dog died. Right after Dog died type shit. But it wasn't promoted. People weren't tuned in. So like every song he just got off on the motherfucker. If you pay attention, now this the same album the Assuming was on. So yeah, he got off on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Nigga play with me and I'ma send a blitz. Nigga play with me and I'ma send a blitz. Then another John, another line on another song, he said, put that boy in the grave. He a household name. He a somebody. Put that boy in the grave. He a household name. Now he a somebody. Like, and this shit just go on and on. I can recite a couple of more verses and a couple of more bars. And it be like, damn, what type of time that nigga was on? Like he was really on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this whole album, like it's some shit these folks ain't telling y'all behind the scene, like, and it ain't for me to tell you, but it's a lot of shit that went on, and these folks is not putting this shit out there. Like some of this shit you can't even put it out there. Like it's dead motherfucking crazy, and that's one reason why I really don't even, dibble and dabble in this shit. Then like it be so much cap shit going on, they'll go eat the cap shit up, and like shit, this ain't my only source of content, so like I be cool, I can go here, I can go there, I can go there, I can go there. And you know what I'm saying? We go get play. You know what I'm saying? Like a radio, no cap. But yeah man, it's a lot of shit went on that these folks is not saying or speaking on. And I understand some of this shit can't be spoken on. But like people have to really know what went on to get a full understanding. Like it's really just like a half a story right here. Now I'm not shooting blame nowhere, but I'm telling the people what's real right now. Like it's like a half a story right here. And as time go on, like more of this shit finna start coming out. You know what I'm saying? It's really already coming out, and niggas like, damn, for real, like in the hood, this shit already out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and once again, it ain't for me to get up here and say what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'ma say this right here though, like the news speak for itself. If you paying attention to the news, you see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Certain areas is being targeted. If you paying attention to the news, you see what's going on. Certain areas of Memphis is being targeted. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like I don't gotta tell you this. You see it, you got two eyes, you can see what's going on for your damn self. If you woke at her. Only the people that's woke don't understand this shit. The ones that still, sleep in the brain and fresh up out their resource class, they ain't gonna get it. And I don't expect y'all to get it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said moving around type shit. But man, at the end of the day, like, that's where Youngster was at with this shit. Like that album right there, it just was a message in every song. It was a message in every song. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. And that's why I said this album was never really promoted when he was on tour, on the CMG tour. You never really seen him doing no new songs. It was always the old songs and shit. Because just the new shit was just, it would have started a war. It would have started a war, you know what I'm saying? Like no cap, I can't make this shit up. We don't do no faking, no pranking over here. You feel me? But man, this shit is what it is, man. Just like I said, when you out here and you tied in, you just gotta know what come behind this shit. You gotta know what come behind this shit. You gotta know what you're signing up for. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? This shit telling on me, streets a motherfucker. They been a motherfucker. They even more of a motherfucker now, you feel me? But message to the youth, y'all stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas ain't doing no playing. Y'all know what's going on. For real. But yeah, I just wanted to tap in on it right fast. Like I said, y'all, a lot of people were tapping in with me, you know what I'm saying? Asking me to speak on Youngster and shit. And I've been speaking on them here and there type shit, you know what I'm saying? Not too much, but just something like. But yeah, man, you already know how we end this shit. If you try and support this channel, get what? You can hit a P up on the Apple Pay. Apple Pay or the Chime. Either way it go, nigga, we on a motherfucking grind. Ain't in mind that motherfucking way. Till next time, y'all stay dangerous, stay safe, stay in the bag. Keep running it up, making these suckers and these busters mad. Till next time. It's your boy Player Co. Street Politic TV. Ain't it, man? Y'all stay safe, stay in the bed, mind the business that pay you. I'm gone.